Okay, we're back again with another unboxing. This time we have the books that were sent to us from Bookends International. So we've got 4 boxes of books. I kind of have an idea of what's in them, but not 100% sure. Again, Bookends is a ministry out of kind of the Santa Barbara area in California, and they are kind of like a food bank for books, like a book bank. So libraries, public or school libraries will get rid of books and they'll donate them to this ministry, and then they redistribute them to nonprofits or families. And then those people pay shipping for the books. And so we have 4 boxes. They've been sending us books for many years and kind of curating kind of lists and stuff for us for many, many years. And so they reached out to me and said, hey, we've got a bunch of books. What kind of stuff are you looking for? And so I gave them a couple of different authors, genres, kind of some ideas of some things that we were looking for. And they sent me a list and some pictures of some different series and books and stuff that they've got. So they had previously sent us books 1 through 6 of the Harry Potter series. And I think maybe 7 is in one of these boxes. I'm not 100% sure of everything that's in here. I know that they sent me some Cam Jansen books and a couple of graphic novels, a couple of Dogman books, and a couple of other, I can't remember what the series is, but it's a series about a dog. So yeah, let's crack into these and see what all we have. So I've got them over here off to the side, and hopefully I won't cut my head off as much. Obviously I'm going to cut my head off some because of just the way that I have to film these videos. So we will go through these books. So we do have a couple of books in Spanish as well. But yeah, so this one is Spanish La Guerra de Troya. So this is I guess it's maybe nonfiction, about the Trojan horse. So that's super fun. This one is Cuidando un Dinosaurio. So a book about dinosaurs. So that's super fun. This looks like a lot of Cam Jansen. So Cam Jansen and the Ghostly Mystery. Cam Jansen and the Birthday Mystery. Cam Jansen, First Day of School Mystery. Cam Jansen and the Mystery of Clown or Circus Clown. Our younger readers are going to love these because this is a great series to start off with, like mystery as well as like just beginning chapter books. So that's super good. Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Gold Coins. This one is Jake Drake, Class Clown. So this looks like it's another series similar to Cam Jansen, which is exciting. Jake Drake, Teacher's Pet. This one is another Cam Jansen and the Flight of 54, or Mystery of Flight 54. Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Monkey House. Cam Jansen and the Mystery of Carnival Plaza. Carnival Prize, sorry, I can't read. Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Television Dog. Cam Jansen, the Tennis Trophy Mystery. Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Dinosaur Bones. Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Stolen Diamonds. Cam Jansen, the School Play Mystery. And then Cam Jansen and the Chocolate Fudge Mystery. So that's super fun. Let's see. We have Cuentos. Another book in Spanish. This one says on the back, Cuentos del Perro, el Ratón y... I can't read that because it's behind a sticker. But the dog, the rat, and something. Maybe the cat, the gato. Young Cam Jansen and the Substitute Mystery, or the Mystery of the Substitute. This one is the Time Warp Trio. Summer reading is killing me. That's that one. Time Warp Trio Tut Tut. So it looks like these guys are maybe time travelers. I'm not 100% sure. Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Babe Ruth Baseball. Oh yeah, this is another series. This is one of the series that I was talking about with the dogs. Barkley's School for Dogs. So this one is Buried Treasure. This one is Santa Dog. This one is Ghost Dog. We've got some more Time Warp Trio. This one is 2095. And the Not So Jolly Roger. So those are super fun. Can't wait to read those. This one is Time Warp Trio again. See You Later, Gladiator. This one is Your Mother Was a Neanderthal. That's fun. This one is Sam Samurai. Marco Polo. It's All Greek to Me. De Wild, De Crazy, Da Vinci. It's super interesting. And another Cam Jansen, First Day of School Mystery. So those are that box. So that was super full of some awesome books. So we'll open this next box. These boxes are completely full. They're like almost 17 pounds each one. Packed completely full to the brim. So a variety of different types of books as well. So we have Bright Star picture book, which is very beautiful illustrations. Mayor y Menor. So a nice little comic book for kids in Spanish. El Príncipe Medafiaco. I don't know. That's super fun. Okay, book in Spanish. El Gigante y las Flores. So the giant and the flowers. Tiki Tiki Tembo. I remember this kind of like poem, but this is actually in Spanish, which is super fun. Does anybody remember that? Tiki Tiki Tembo. No, so I don't remember what the words are, but I just have that pattern in my brain. I used to know all the words to it, but we also have another Spanish picture book. This one is Vuelo, Vuelo, Mariposo. So fly, fly, butterfly. Beautiful illustrations as well. And pictures and photos, so that's really fun. Ooh, this one is another, Hank the Cowdog. That was the other dog series that we've got. So Hank the Cowdog, the Mopwater Files. We have the Case of the Night Stalking Bone Monster. The Case of the Swirling Killer Tornado. The Case of the Haystack Kitties. Case of the Vanishing Fish book. The Garbage Monster from Outer Space. The Case of the Misled Cowboy. Slim's Goodbye. The Case of the Raging Rottweiler. Case of the Deadly Ha-Ha Game. The Secret Laundry Monster Files. The Fling. I'm kind of excited for this series. Again, this is like kind of mystery type stuff. Beginning chapter books. And kind of intro into mysteries, which is super fun. I love mystery books. The Case of the Black Hooded Hangmans. Moonlight Madness. the original adventures of Hank the Cowdog. I wonder if this one is, yeah, this one's book 1 in that series. It looks like there's at least 30-something books in this total series. Case of the Double Bumblebee Sting. The Case of the Vampire Cat. The Phantom in the Mirror. The Case of the Midnight Rustler. Lost in the Blinded Blizzard. It's a tongue twister. Hank the Cowdog and Monkey Business. The Case of the Fiddle Playing Fox. Yeah, the rest of this box is all Hank the Cowdog. Every Dog Has His Day. The Case of the Halloween Ghost. The Case of the One-Eyed Killer Stud Horse. Let Sleeping Dogs Lie. Fated Love. Murder in the Middle Pasture. It's a Dog's Life. And then this was book 2 in that series, The Further Adventures of Hank the Cowdog. Okay. So I've got a couple more boxes over here off to the side. So let's see what's in these. I saw this. I saw this. It's just a little box cutter. Our mailroom had one of these and I loved it. And so I decided to buy one. So I just keep this in my pocket. Unless I'm leaving the campus, then I don't, because that's considered a weapon. I opened this box. I had a little laugh because the lady who packs it, who oversees that ministry, said this might be your favorite box. So let's see what all's in here. So I'm assuming, because she said number 7, Harry Potter. So I'm assuming that the 7th book of Harry Potter, The Deathly Hallows, is in this box as well. But right on top we have Marty Fry, Private Eye. We have Monkey and Bick Go to Sea. We have, Moki and Bick. We have Corby Flood. We have Hugo Pepper. We have The Gecko and Sticky, The Greatest Power. We have Allie's Fair in Middle School, and this one is a graphic novel, which is very exciting. We have Dogman, Fetch 22. We have The Edge Chronicles, which I think in one of our other boxes that we recently received from them, we got The Edge Chronicles, a couple of other books in that series. We have Middle Earth. So that's super fun for some of our fantasy readers. I love fantasy as well. The Dragon Chronicles book. This one is Sign of the Dove. So this one is book 3 in that series. I'm pretty sure also we have maybe a couple more of the Dragon Chronicles. This one is Dragon's Milk. So this one is the first one in that series. Oh, we have Who is Ruth Bader Ginsburg. So Supreme Court Justice. And so my students really love the Who Is, Who Was, What Is, What It Was book series, as well as the I Survived series. This one is Anne Frank, but this one is a Spanish version of the Diary of a Young Girl, Anne Frank. So that's really good, very important. And Harry Potter. This one is a hardcover version of it, so this is really good. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. So that is amazing. I'm running out of space. I'm gonna put that one back here. And I have one more box, so I'm gonna grab that and open it up and see what we have in this box. Okay, looks like we've got some more of the Hank dog. Ooh, there's 50 books in this series, at least 50 books in this big series. Case of the burrowing robot. Case of the shipwrecked tree. Case of the missing bird dog. Case of the saddle house robbery. I cannot read. Part of it is I'm reading it backwards. It's backwards for me in the screen, but I think it's forwards for you guys. The case of the tricky trap. Case of the falling sky. The dungeon of doom. The case of the twisted kitty. This one is case of the monkey burglar. Hank the Cowdog 50. The case of the most ancient bone. So this one is book 50 in that whole series. I don't know if that's the end of that series. And then this one is the case of the booby-trapped pickup. Okay. We also have Who Was Sitting Bull in English. This one is a Spanish chapter book, which is great. Presidente de la clase. President of the class. And we've got a couple of Dogman books. I did not position this book really well. Dogman, Brawl of the Wild. You can see my stack is getting higher. Dogman, For Whom the Bell Rolls. Yeah. The Ball Rolls, sorry. Dogman, Lord of the Fleas. These look like they're brand new, actually. They look and feel completely brand new, which is amazing. Rats on the Range and Other Stories. Let's see. Pinky and Rex and the New Neighbors. So this is like an early reading book. So it says it's a level 3 reading, so they're ready to read. So it's looks like it's like super early, very early chapter book, because there are 7 chapters in this book, but they're kind of short and they've got illustrations and stuff. So very, very, very beginning chapter book series. Pinky and Rex in the School Play. Pinky and Rex Get Married, which is super fun. Rats on the Roof and Other Stories. Pinky and Rex and the New Baby. Pinky and Rex Go to Camp. And Pinky and Rex and the Mean Old Witch. So these are super exciting. I am super excited to get these cataloged, to get them processed, to get them on the shelves so that our kids can start reading. And I'm really excited for our kids to have access to chapter books, to have access to graphic novels, to have access to classics, to have access to nonfiction, to fiction, as well as all the different genres as well, mysteries, fantasy, dystopian, all of that, as well as Spanish options as well for all of our kids. So again, all the information, if you'd like to support our library, if you'd like to support kind of what we're doing here, there's links and everything in the description of the video, also on the posts on Facebook. There's ways to give financially. There's ways to buy books off of our wish list to help kind of create that library system. We also do need money because there's materials that I need to purchase from other companies to help preserve these books. So for example, these books that are paperback, I'm trying to cover them, especially ones that I know are going to be high circulation. So I'm trying to cover them with a variety of different things. And so those things cost money. These books that have a jacket cover on them as well, I'm trying to preserve and cover those. And again, that stuff takes some time. We have some organizational things that will help us kind of keep things genreified and easy to find on our library shelves. So all of those things are either on our Amazon wish list or things that I purchase from other sites. So again, check out the links and everything below. And what are your favorite books? And have you read any of these series? Cam Jansen or Hank the Cowdog? Any of these? Pinky and Rex? Have you guys read any of these? And if not, what's your favorite book and what's your favorite genre? Okay, I will see you guys later. Bye.